Hi there, my name's Corey. I'm going to tell you a little something about zoo books. You know, once upon a time, there was a company that taught us everything we need to know about animals and wildlife, and what to do if you encounter these animals. This company no longer exists. It's up to us, as human beings, to figure it out.
That's a great message, Corey. Hey everyone, welcome to the Late Stream Thursday night. We're back with good friend of the show and former guest, and I guess present guest, Corey Easley from the Truth Syrum podcast. How's it going, Corey?
Nice
How are
to
you?
see
How are
you
you
again.
doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic.
You look great.
Thank you.
You look,
man. I'm trying.
you look like like $1 million.
I got a thing where I wear this shirt every single time I'm on the late stream.
You were wearing that shirt when you were on the Late Stream last.
It was on a Friday.
Hey, and it's a Friday. That's right. We've turned the attic space of the Pit People's Improv Theater into my living room. I'm actually sleeping here. Don't tell management. You're on my bed right
That's
now.
what that meant.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, hell,
Yeah, it's rough.
that's great.
It's rough. I even brought my roommate Hannah. We moved in here. We're here for the week.
Well, what I gotta say is I'm actually stoked to be on the late stream, whatever you guys are doing again.
Again, this is your second time on the Late Stream.
Second time making an appearance on late stream. Also, this gentleman right here made an appearance on the podcast that I do with my buddy Ryan.
Me?
Who's also on the late stream called the Trooth Syrum.
The Trooth
podcast.
Serum.
And so he came on with producer John Porty.
Yes.
And
That was a hell of a... Thank you for having me on the show. And I had a great time. I feel like I talked too much, but we went to a really cool bar that I had never been to before.
we hung out at Down the Hatch.
Down the Hatch.
A bar in New York City.
Well, I actually don't go to many bars, so most bars I've never been to before.
Well, a buddy of ours works there, and a couple days a week, and he takes care of it. He's a good guy, and he's in a band himself, but that's stuff that you'll figure out.
So go and listen to the Truth Serum. Why don't you spell it out? Because it's spelled. We'll comment on what it is.
TROOTHSYRUM.
And I had to be told that that's not the correct way to
We
spell
joke
either of those
around.
words.
We joke around and call it Tooth Syrup.
Tooth Syrup.
So, but it's the Trooth Syrum podcast, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm fortunate to have guys like Brett.
We were fortunate to come on it. When's my episode coming out?
That fucker is coming out. I can give you a proper date if you want.
The proper day. Well, I'm doing that. I will tell you that we are going to be here at the Pit tomorrow and Sunday. Again, we're probably going to be doing a few more interviews tonight, so stay tuned for that. We are, if you don't know, a late night live stream talk show. Hannah in the background watching. I hear myself on delay. This is not our usual setup. Usually we are in my living room and it's more of a talk show format. If you want to see the episode that Corey was on, that was episode 3, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah, episode 3.
And speaking of episodes, on April 4th is when you can find the Trooth Syrum podcast on iTunes and Spreaker.com, where Brett
April 4th.
and John Porty.
I'm terrified. I haven't decided whether I'm going to listen or not.
No, you probably should.
I'm definitely going to
It's a
listen.
good old time. And shout out to Caitlin Noble, because I know she was on the
Caitlin
show.
was on the show last night.
And
You know Caitlin?
And I love her. Yeah,
She was great. Yeah, have you seen the campaign? She was here talking the campaign. It was so much fun.
I've seen
You have a show before our Truth Serum. You have a show coming up at the Pit. I think it's next week.
I have a show coming up at the Pit. It's called Good Bad Stories. Me and my buddy Francisco Turtle Breton.
Who is a writer on the Late Stream. He wrote the Wooly Willy trailer that Corey was in, so you can check that out on our YouTube page as well. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, it's totally
I had to
fine.
do my plugs.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. So we've been buddies since fucking forever, and he and I have gotten together, and we're both writers, and we did a show called Good Bad Stories, where we get a cast of comedians to each write their own story, each cold read for the first time everyone else's story individually, and we produce the show here at the Pit. So next week, Thursday night, March 30th, we have a show here called Good Bad Stories. Come check it out. It's at 9:30.
I'm going to be there, so if you want to hang out with me But more importantly, if you want to see an awesome show from my friend Corey and my other friend Frank, who's also a writer on the show, you should go see that Thursday night. What time?
9:30 p.m.
9:30 p.m.
On the big stage.
On the big stage.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's exciting.
So it's gonna be a good time.
So Corey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, buddy.
Friday night. What is your perfect Friday?
My perfect Friday. Wow, Brett.
Yeah.
This is like a deep one.
Deep cut.
And I don't even want to be a dick about it.
Yeah,
You know,
you can be a dick.
All right, let me think. Okay, my perfect Friday. I show up.
Yeah.
You know, I get out of work, I show up. Fucking bartender hands me a drink. It's usually my favorite drink, which is probably some kind of beer of some sort. But if I'm feeling frisky and I don't have to work the next day, I'm definitely drinking whiskey or tequila. And then I'm having a few of them. Everybody's having shots. A bunch of my other friends start showing up. And there's just beautiful women all around. And we're having a good time. We're all taking shots. And I go home with a beautiful woman.
Oh, wow, perfect Friday night.
Let's be honest here, right?
I mean, this is Truth Syrum on the late stream, so you might as well get truthful about it.
For the most part. And I go home with a beautiful woman.
Or Ryan.
Or Ryan. And we have sex or not, but we had a good old time together, and we have shots and drinks together and dance. I like to dance too.
You like to dance? See, I theoretically like to dance. But every time I start to dance, see, I don't know if you know this about me. You're pretty perceptive. I'm not very comfortable in my own skin. So dancing is is tough for me because you're really putting yourself out there.
This guy likes to fake the funk. I think he's pretty comfy in his own skin. He's handsome, he's funny, and he's got his own goddamn show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's called The Late Stream.
It is.
Check him the fuck out. I'm a dude from the Trooth Syrum podcast. Ooh yeah, check us out on iTunes, but check
that out.
This motherfucker.
Check this motherfucker out.
Truth of the matter is, perfect Friday night. I like to end up going home, going to bed, being safe. At the end of the day.
Oh, being safe is a perfect life in general. Not whether it's night or daytime. Being safe is just it's the tits.
That's the truth of the matter. I'd like to be safe. You know, I could say all the fan favorite bullshit, but the truth of the matter is, I'd like to have a good time with my friends and go home and be safe as I possibly can.
Sometimes when I'm out with people, which is very rare, but if I'm out and I'm at a bar and someone's like leaving, I always say, "Get home safe." Which I think is like a very nice thing to say. It seems polite. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little different. Usually, I get weird looks. It's like, what are you trying to imply? It's like people think that I'm wishing something bad to happen on
safe is a thing that's been drilled into my brain since I was a child.
Yeah.
So if anybody thinks that's weird, fuck those.
Okay. Well, I need someone like you, Big, to tell them that I'm trying to be nice. Because nothing secures niceness like a show of force. And I mean, those are huge guns you got there.
Hey, I don't want to talk about myself.
Alright. Why'd we come on a talk show? Let's talk about Ryan. He's not here. He also has big guns.
Ryan's a great dude.
I love Ryan.
One of the best dudes I've ever met in my life. Super friendly. And one of my favorite things I can say about Ryan, if you ever get to see this,
Ryan,
right now,
it's getting real.
I love you, you're my brother. I tell you right now, one of my favorite things about you is the fact that you're so committed to whatever project we work on. And
well, you guys are working on like a million projects. Can you have a company, an umbrella company?
Well, yeah, we do. It's called We're a Genius.
We're a Genius. Is that in the public yet? Or I don't want to be spoiling. We're telling secrets out of school.
We're working on, a lot of different things. And
you guys are always working. I respect the hell out of it.
It's really funny because like we'll all hang out at the bars all night and get hammered, but like we got big fucking projects coming out.
So stay tuned for that, and when you have some more projects, we'd love to have you on the late stream again because we love you guys.
I think the late stream is a great show. I think the late stream is a great project. I think Brett is doing this.
Okay, Hannah, will you come here and turn the off button on before he makes me blush? We'll be back later. Thank you. You're so kind. Corey Easley, everyone from the Trooth Syrum podcast. Check it out. We'll see you a little bit later with more. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it.